In the spring of 2018, the Japanese Boxing Commission did something it almost never does. It banned one man from the country for life.
A few years back, Nery came in and tested positive for an illicit substance for his fight with Yamanaka. He knocks the Japanese fighter out.
In the rematch, he came in 5 pounds heavy and finished the job. Yamanaka never fought again. The lifetime ban followed within weeks.
6, we're coming for you. We're coming for you.
6 years later, Japan opened the door one last time. And on boxing's biggest stage in 34 years, Nery kept his promise.
Nery right now doesn't seem spooked by the punching power. Oh! There it is!
Inoue goes down! Luis Nery with a first-round knockdown of the month.
The monster on the canvas for the first time in his career. What happened over the next 5 rounds became an execution Japan will never forget. This is Fight Diary. Let's go. New fight stories land here every week. Subscribe and stay in the corner.
But this is a fight.
Monday evening, May the 6th, 2024. 43,000 people inside the Tokyo Dome. And the first bell this building has heard in 34 years. The ban was lifted in December of 2023 on one condition, and this is it. A southpaw with 27 knockouts, nothing to lose, and a country that wants him gone by midnight. Nery is not here to survive. He walks forward behind that left hand, the same weapon that finished Yamanaka twice.
Bag out in straight lines, he drops that left hand, and when he throws the left hook, he has a tail. He drops that left hand first before he leads with that left hook. Nery right now doesn't seem spooked by the punching power. Oh! There it is!
Inoue goes down! Luis Nery with a first-round knockdown of the monster!
In the inside right here, you see Nery.
Down goes Inoue. For the first time in 12 years and 26 fights, the monster is on the canvas, and 43,000 people go completely silent.
Left hand, the opposite hand tends to drop. Poor fundamental habits right there from Naoya Inoue.
And resolute in saying that he sees flaws and he will knock out the monster. And now he's going after him. Luis Nery determined to deliver on it. Goes to the body with a left hand. Now on the inside, Inoue covering up, tries to deliver a right hand of his own, an uppercut. Comes through, but Nery unaffected.
He rises and takes the 8 count. The villain of Japanese boxing has just done what no man on earth had managed, and now he has to live with what comes back.
Now, Tess, he's the bigger, stronger fighter. He's fought at 118.
Inoue later admitted the knockdown gave him motivation. Whatever nerves he carried into this building, they left when his glove touched the canvas.
118 and 122. And now, how does the monster react as he goes back to the jab? As you can hear this massive crowd in Tokyo trying to rally support for their hero. You have to go all the way back. The last major fight card was Buster Douglas knocking out Mike Tyson in February of 1990. And then the first round of the showcase event in all that time, and the great Inoue hits the canvas.
The feet tell the story, not the hands. Inoue cuts the ring in half, walks Nery onto the ropes, and starts loading the same left hook he was dropped by.
Left hand flooring Inoue.
But Nery seems to be changing up his attack, Tess. Right now he's trying to be patient. He's trying to catch Inoue out of position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh,
there it is.
Inoue returns the favor.
Lunging forward. Nery again on the attack, coming forward, reaching with that left hand. You see him forward shift, and Inoue right there just filling that gap or that space with that left hook. Here he is reaching with the backhand. Inoue stepping back, has a single high shield. Oh, why don't you eat that, young man? Go ahead and sit down.
And Tim, that is a prime example of what you described in terms of elite technique and athleticism.
Yes.
One knockdown owed, one knockdown repaid. 2 minutes of Nery's dream, and now the arithmetic turns against him.
Watch that back foot.
Feet and hand working together. That's a bad habit from Nery. lunging forward. He has a really solid 1-2. But when he throws combinations, he tends to open up, Tess, and he reaches, overcommits, and right there, Inoue making him pay for that with a sharp left hook on the inside.
You saw that back foot of Nery follow forward. His whole body went that path, and the monster, with that Viper-like offensive reaction, floored him.
I don't know if he was extremely hurt from that shot, Tess.
A great bounce-back round for Inoue after he suffered the first knockdown of his career in round 1. In that second round, he had a 21-4 connect advantage and scored the knockdown. So swapping 10-8 rounds to open up this championship event.
Inoue is starting to anticipate the offense of Nery.
The third round is where Inoue stops boxing angry and starts boxing precise. Head, body, head. Every answer Nery offers gets countered twice.
When a fighter starts to anticipate, Tess, actions and reactions, that's when things start to slow down for him. Understand that. Things start to slow down. You hear that saying all the time. Does it slow down for you in the ring?
Right.
Yeah, it does. You know, the mind is faster than the actual reaction, which slows things down. So Inoue knows what he must do. He's starting to anticipate these shots coming from Nery.
His combination from Inoue. And now he goes with that right hand to the body. Remember, it was a body shot that caused Nery's only defeat of his career.
The technical prowess of Inoue right now, and the speed, the coordination, the punch placement right now is giving Nery fits. Nery understands that he can't compete with that. He's looking for that single shot. He's looking for...
The swelling is starting under both eyes. Nery came here to shock the country that banned him. The country is watching him pay interest instead.
Too many shots and get a little bit greedy. There's a chance for Nery to be able to land his signature punch, which is that left hand, Tess. Good right hand. Inoue now is getting comfortable, getting in the groove.
Oh, there's another one, Timmy.
Yeah, he's getting in the groove now. Anticipation is on. Nery better change things up. He better start feinting, start using his jab.
Oh, there's another one that splits the guard. That right hand is being placed well by the monster. In the first round, Luis Nery scored the knockdown. He had a 15-8 connect advantage, and that was the first time an opponent of Inoue outlanded the monster in the last 46 rounds.
Yamanaka retired after what Nery did to him. Half this building came to see that debt collected, and Inoue is collecting it round by round.
Against Nery.
Nery's gonna have to compete with that speed. He's gonna have to compete with it with timing. Timing has a way of beating speed. Placing those shots in between the shots of Inoue. And he's gonna have to prevent that bomb from coming, Tess. His defense has to get better. He has to be responsible after his offense.
Four-punch combination from Inoue. There's that pop right hand. Again, it's finding the target. The undisputed champion finding more of his rhythm offensively after being floored in the first round.
Inoue seems to be softening him up right now. He's just taking advantage of those poor fundamental habits.
Oh, look at this! Little showboat, trying to draw him in and then firing off.
Again, told you, defense got to be on point when you're facing Inoue with the speed, power, and accuracy that he brings to the table. You know, that's why he's a two-division world champion.
One left hand. That is all Nery needs to change everything, and both men know it, which is why Inoue never stands still for longer than a heartbeat.
Maybe one or two tests to get one. To get one. You can just see Inoue right now just weakening up Nery, weakening him. And I think he's looking for that left hook to deliver. That's what he's trying to set up. He's trying to get him used to the shots up top, upstairs. And he wants to sneak one past the guard to the liver of Nery.
You can see him testing that a few times moments ago. Round number 5. Nearly connected with that left hook that scored the knockdown.
Yeah, the positioning.
The 5th round opens and the pattern is set. Nery swings for history, Inoue answers with punishment, and the gap between them widens every exchange.
Inches ahead.
See, positioning is the placement of a boxer compared or in relation to your opponent. You know, when you're facing the southpaw in this overstance battle, of course you need to have lead foot dominance. In a way, he's having his way with the lead foot. Nery is constantly moving to his left towards the right hand. That's why he keeps eating those right hands.
Good right hand returning fire. Nery stepping forward and Inoue welcoming that. There is a certain sound to the combination punching of Inoue that's very distinct.
Inoue has been showing Nery the right hand all night. It was always a decoy. The left hook is loaded again.
And now trading on the inside. Perhaps an opportunity for Nery, but with them comes great risk. Like that!
There it is.
There's the risk with no reward! Left hook scores the knockdown again!
Being calm in the storm. You see right there, just found a little gap right there. Lead hand is down of Nery on the inside. Inoue noticing that, he's attempted there, just missed off the mark, but he dips under. You see his eyes, he's looking right at Nery. He sees those hands, pull away from that face.
When we talk about punching technique.
Twice down now. The man who broke every rule in Japanese boxing has run out of things to take. And Inoue is not finished collecting.
Inches of the delivery system.
Yes.
Under 30 seconds to go, facing one of the great closers in recent boxing history. Here comes the monster. Right hand. Stood up to it for the moment. Inoue on the attack. An undisputed champion against a former champion. But there are levels to this game.
Nery's corner wants one more round of miracles. Inoue's corner wants the uppercut. Only one of those requests gets granted.
That speed and quickness, Tess, and you alluded to it. The accuracy and how he's able to generate that power from short distance like that, with that much torque, that much power. It's brilliant stuff right there from Inoue.
Just stands up to that offensive effort from Inoue, from Nery, and fires back. Oh, his right hand. Combination up top.
This almost over, Tess. Nery can't keep taking these type of shots over and over and over.
What do you see as a potential finisher here, Tim? There's the right hand! He just answered the question! As Nery has crumbled and the monster has roared! He's done it again!
Of Luis Nery. Tim, there are not enough superlatives to paint on this performance from the second round on.
No, not at all. And that finish right there.
His first words to the crowd. How did you like the big surprise in the first round? 27-0. The debt is paid in full, and the Tokyo Dome belongs to boxing again.
Cut right there on the inside, but then that short right hand has that type of effect. There's just different level of technique right there and punching power. That's God-given stuff right there. You know, Tess, you know what the difference is?
6 years of exile ended in 6 rounds of judgment. But one question splits the fans to this day. Was the first round knockdown a lucky punch or proof that the monster can be solved? The comments are open. Pick a side. Like the video if the ending felt like justice. Subscribe for the next fight, and thank you for watching Fight Diary.
Only because of the lower weight classes.